So, have they been able to turn Bachelor Guy? It's a Traitors watch along. Oh my God, this is so brilliant. He said no, yes, the Traitors are going down. You had one card and you blew it. He said, bump the bull, I'm on to you. Poverty between you and me. It's time to pack your bags. Poverty between you and me. Heifer, you never stood a chance. So no murder tonight, but maybe they could kill him for revenge. He better get them shields. So Poverty's ready for battle. I'm ready for you to pack your bags. So Poverty wants to manipulate the Bachelor if he don't talk about his recruit crew. Okay, so Alan ain't gonna tell them what's going on. He's like, y'all can figure it out. So will Bachelor spell? I think he should spell. Honey, I feel like Peter has proven himself a faithful. I think going after Peter is a fool's errand, Poverty. I think you need to make somebody else the target, and I just think your number's up. So Poverty's asking about the letter, and the Bachelor's being quiet. Poverty, you talking about it makes you look more sus. So now Peter says, well, Poverty, I guess since I'm still here, you're not a traitor. He gonna backstab this biffle. So Bachelor goes to his group of faithfuls, which is a numerous group, and tells them he got the letter, and he declined it. So Phaedra walks in, but they like, we plotting on you. We plotting on you. But right now, Poverty, they gonna get. So Phaedra goes to get the other group riled about Peter. Oh, she might be leading the charge. Slick ass Faith. So then MJ like, well, I need to go over there. Now Trishelle wants to keep Poverty because she's like a wounded bird. She gonna vote you out next. However, Trishelle's on Phaedra's ass. Get her too. If they got Phaedra out, it would be an interesting rest of the game. I would say because anything can happen, it could happen, but I don't know. So MJ walks in and they like, out, heifer, out. We'll tell you when we ready. Sandra thinks Peter's a traitor when he got the first traitor voted out. So now Sandra gonna try to bust up their little union. So now Sandra's gonna try to bust up the Peter pals. This heifer's trying to use survivor rules on traitors. I don't think that's gonna work because you're going to end up voting off a faithful and save a traitor. I cannot believe this. Poverty stirring everybody up. We've got to go against it. We've got to go against the Bachelor. He's the traitor. I cannot believe these people. They just jealous that he got the first traitor out. I feel like Poverty, you trying to get everybody against Peter is just going to put everybody back on you next episode. So you might have won today, but I don't know. I think you should have had Trishelle as a recruit. Because we knew Bachelor wasn't going to do it. So now we got the game, but don't know nothing really happened in that. I almost want to just skip it. But I feel like during the game, somebody's probably going to turn their little alliance. So the Bachelor gets out on the first round, and he was hoping he could get but they might vote you off because they're stupid. I mean, he got the first traitor out, and y'all really are listening to the survivor heifer running a plan that doesn't do anything about getting out a faithful. It's just about keeping votes. You don't need growth. You're not voting each other off for the fuck of it. You're voting each other off for the show. Okay, CT and Phaedra got a scroll. Aw, Bergie out. Everybody getting the sun wrong on the table question. It has to be fun to get pulled up in one of those nets. Meanwhile, Poverty's got the coot getting him on her side. So it looks like everybody done lost this challenge. Oh wait, no, Poverty and the coot done got they $7,000. Poverty and the coot. Oh, and Kyle and the survivor heifer doing good too. So we only got 8,000 from this with Kev and whoever. And Poverty and the coot. And Kevin and Sandra won the shields. Okay, let's get to commercial. Oh, he's got a surprise for us later. A twist. So they gonna try to banish Peter. I don't know how they convinced everybody. The Phaedra group. Even CT would vote for Peter. Why? So CT tells Peter, you're up for banishment. And did we get anything out of the game? I'm going to start skipping the game. That was a good, 10 minutes I did not need. Did you need it? Did you need it? Oh, Lord. Phaedra and Parvati are having a fucking sit down with him? Why? Oh, God. This is so backstabby. Oh, God. So now Bachelor wants to work with Parvati and Phaedra to get somebody out. Kind of smart. But we know it's Parvati from your plan. That was your brainchild. Can we just get to the table? Phaedra's like, I don't want to be in any Kalulu. Y'all talk and I'll lie. Phaedra's like, I'm getting away because Peter liked to put out a trap and I ain't getting caught. That's for my patsies like Apollo. But now Alex calls them and tells them to meet him in the woods in 10 minutes. Something's happening. A twist! No round table tonight. No banish. Oh, putting a peg in Parvati's plan. What's the twist? Flick your wrists. This is a Thursday night pussy pop. I wish they dropped all the show because I can't stop. So tonight there's going to be a murder, but they can decide who will be spared. So are we going to save Peter now? Who are we going to save? So this is so good. Parvati's been trying to murder, and now you have to save a life. Oh, so it's Kevin and Sandra who have to agree. Well, then it probably won't be, Bachelor. They saved Sheree, and now MJ mad. Well, bump you. Oh, now Sheree gets to protect somebody. Oh, Sheree saved Faith, tear up. I wish you had had this much acting prowess on Housewives. So now who's Phaedra gonna save? Probably Bergie. Trishelle always asks for herself. Shut up! I'm sick of you. She won't stop whining. Oh, God. Is Phaedra gonna save Parvati? Oh, no. She saved CT. Ah, Parvati, it would have looked sus for her to save you. Okay, CT. Only 2 more players. But 7 remain vulnerable. So who will CT save? Will he save Bachelor? Oh, God, Trishelle. You gotta open your mouth and beg. You are so irritating. Ooh. He saves John. God, Trishelle, just because you're so shrill and irritating. Now, who will John save? John's gonna save Parvati's dumb butt. Oh, they gonna kill what's his name? Bachelor. What a pity. Well, I guess we won't know if he's murdered till the next episode. I don't know how it's gonna work with the twills. No, that's how it'll work. I guess we'll figure what they'll do when they caucus. But I feel like, no, they just caucus and they leave us hanging till next. Oh, he saved Peter. Yes, last minute save for Pete. Parvati was furious. Oh, and now Sandra believes that Peter's faithful because he was shaking and shimmying. Well, I don't care who goes home now. It's, who? Oh, Trishelle. Oh, thank God. Or MJ, or Bergie, or, Kate. And Parvati's unprotected. So Parvati, bye the fuck bye. Your plan failed. Oh, that twist. They knew that twist was gonna whop your plans. Trishelle, oh my God, I can't sleep. Oh, me. Ooh. So this is also like the unfavorite players where you ain't have nobody that was your bestie. Okay, so who they gone off? I think it should be Trishelle because she just won't shut up. Also, she gonna guess one of you, but I mean, Parvati, I guess you can't get your revenge on Peter. I hope Peter gets his shield, but I think Peter, now that Sandra's turned against you, good. Trishelle's like, it doesn't feel good. Well, you don't sound good. Trishelle, why you thought me and CT were friends? Well, you ain't. Well, you ain't. It's a game. He wants the coin. Parvati's pissy. Phaedra's a little concerned. She's giving loose can. But if Phaedra had saved you, it would have put the spotlight on Faye. And y'all already have had a spotlight. So, I mean, what you can't expect Phaedra to throw herself under the bus. You gotta know she gotta play it cool. MJ whining she isn't nobody's first choice. You're a pill of a being. Your show was canceled. You're irrelevant. Oh, God. So now CT and Trishelle need a moment. They don't. This is a game. If someone had lit my fire, I would have given it to you, CT. CT said, this ain't fair. I shouldn't have to choose between friendship and what's best for the game. Trishelle, isn't he married? You want some show dick. So with the Traitors, Phaedra telling Parvati she need to play it cool. She's giving Iron Maiden her Ice Princess. Mean girl. So they want to save Kate for a possible recruitment. MJ they may have to get rid of because they can't use her as a shield. And Trishelle. All right, well, that was the shit. So I'm going to see you soon for something. What comes on tomorrow night? Since there's no more bail collected. Why'd all the black shows go off for the spring? We ain't got no more Love and Merge, Huntsville. Oh, God. I don't want to hear about any of their shittier cities like Detroit or DC. I tried to get with DC. They're not interesting.